I broke everything. Like, literally everything. Go-kart's broken. Actually, it was never fixed. Four-wheeler, she's gone. Broke. Truck's not really broken, but pretty much not very functional. Well, it actually wasn't functional to begin with, but it's definitely, yeah, it's all tore apart. I got nothing to ride. I have no friends now because all my toys are broke. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna quit YouTube. I think that's just my only option. That's really it. That's really all I got for you today, guys. Psych, I'm just kidding. I got new parts for everything. All the new parts. But for real though, I did break everything. Before we get started, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you guys for sticking along. I tried to do the post 2 times a week thing. It's doable. It's just, I just don't think it's necessary for my caliber at this point. If it makes more sense to start posting 2 times a week again, definitely going to do that. But anyway, sticking to one time, Saturday or Sunday. I'll just post 1 day a week. 2 if I have an extra piece of content floating around that could be used. But anyway, welcome back. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share this to your friends. It's been fun so far, and I still enjoy making content for everyone. So as long as I still enjoy it every single day, then obviously I'm going to keep, bringing new content. Today's video it's not much, I'll be honest with you, but legitimately I broke everything. Nothing really functions anymore, which is unfortunate, but it's part of it. But anyway, I definitely I'm holding here some new parts. So the four-wheeler needs fixed. Last weekend, one of my dad's buddies came out. They were working on the house. He brought Yamaha Kodiak, I think is what it is. I don't quote me on that. I'll put a clip. He brought that out here in Indiana. Everything's starting to kind of thaw out because we got some warmer temperatures, of course. So literally everything's just a swamp, it seems like. So we took it back in the mud hole because literally that's what I built the thing for. I wasn't nice on it at all, obviously, because what's the fun of... I should have filmed more. I didn't, just because we didn't ride too much, to be honest with you. And it was just kind of like, hey, let's go to the woods and then come back and help. Go to the woods, come back and help. But I blew a belt. As far as I know, my grandmother said that she has gotten the belt replaced before. Not so sure if that's actually the case, but regardless, I blew the belt. Definitely knew it was going to happen, and I just kept, going for it because, if it's going to blow, I want to blow it now so I can get it fixed. That way this summer, it should make it through the summer. Nonetheless, yeah, blew the belt. It was smelling. I could hear the belt just absolutely getting shredded. So, and I just kept sending it. Blew the belt. So, in this package, got a new belt. Nothing too crazy. That should put me back in business. Hopefully, hopefully it's not worse than the belt. I don't think it shouldn't be. And then you guys know in a couple videos or a video previously, my throttle cable kept sticking. I broke it. The thumb throttle off, got a new throttle, and then I ended up breaking it by the housing. I didn't really break it because it's still functional, but I went ahead and got a new throttle cable because I thought might as well, once I tear everything apart, might as well fix all the stuff I know is broken. As far as that goes, I'm going to go show you guys everything. The go-kart, which is literally like right here, that thing's broke too, but it never really is fixed. Did a motor swap. It's got a Predator 212 on it from Harbor Freight. Shout out Harbor Freight. I hope someday I can get big enough where you sponsor me. Please, fingers crossed, you guys are the move. Put that in there, and it's pretty much done. But then I decided that, the chain, I know that, like, even with a belt-driven clutch, you still have to have a chain. I know with the belt, you still have to have a chain, but I decided to go the belt route. My dad and I kind of looked at it and they were like, hey, you should put a belt on here. So I was like, all right, yeah, you're right. It'll be easier in the long run, I think, and I'll be happier with it. So that came in today. I don't have the box. It's at my house, and I'm at the shop right now. So, and I don't have time to mess with it today. So that's the worst part, is like all my stuff's broke, but I've been too busy to like slow down and get it all taken care of. But once I fix everything, everything should be in business and running at full swing. So, or full tilt, full throttle, if you will. I don't know. So that should get it up and running. And then obviously I can't leave anything stock. So like, I'm going to change some other things to make it look cooler. But anyway, so got those parts in. Just need to have the time to put them in. And then my last package here, which is actually super exciting. One of my good friends back from up north, he owns his own detailing company. So he sent me some advanced coating detailing products for all my off-road toys. I'll probably use it for my truck too. So shout out to AJ. He sent me down some advanced coating products, and I'm actually going to open these up. I don't think it's a sponsorship. If it is, text me. I'm down to, if I run out. He's my good homie, so you know, regardless, I'm pretty sure he'll hook me up. I'm gonna open this up because I literally haven't opened it up, and see what he sent me. So all my toys should be super clean with all the products that I got here. Here we go. Nice, well packaged. Obviously, got some paper here. First thing we got is shine coating, which is restores high gloss shine to dull surfaces, helps keep mud from sticking, makes cleanup quick and easy, leaves a water dude, I cannot read fast, it's so bad. It leaves a water resistant shine, great for hard to reach areas. So kind of like just like an all-purpose spray, which probably on those plastics, I know my plastic, like not all my plastics, the ones I just painted of course, but like the black ones that are like my footwells and stuff, they're kind of dull, so this probably will shine it up pretty well. So this will definitely come in handy and looks pretty nice. It's gonna be clutch. So I'm not a huge detail guy, to be honest with you. I like to keep my things clean, but like as far as chemicals, products and stuff, don't really know much about them, but I can give you my best honest review to the best of my ability. So definitely going to be using this. Just hit me up with that stuff because he knows that I'm probably lazy enough where I don't. Oh, he gave me 4 things. He gave me 4 things of shine coating. Oh, this is clutch. So he gave me 4. You guys probably can't. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm using a shotgun mic from pretty far away, but I'm talking as loud as I possibly can. But he gave me 4 cans of shine coating, which definitely going to be good for like plastics and stuff. Shout out Advanced Coatings. Thank you for sending this down to me. I really do appreciate that because I'm going to get my 4-wheeler, I know, muddy quite a bit, and this is going to liven that up real quick because it does, that paint that I painted it is holding up really well. And if I just detail it correctly or, you know, take care of it a little bit better, it's going to definitely look a lot better. So shout out to Advanced Coatings. If you guys want some detailing, off-road detailing products, it works for, you know, your truck or whatever too. So if you guys want any of that, definitely look in the description below. I'll be hitting the description box with a few links where you guys can go and find it. So thank you again. Let's get into me kind of walking around and the actual video, I guess. So yeah, let's get into it. I opened everything and I'll show you guys around my broken shop. Alright guys, I'm going to pick it up vlog style, kind of walk you guys around. First off is my go-kart. As you can see, I have the motor mounted up. Definitely kind of like not a huge fan of it, to be honest with you. Kind of wish that I could do something different, which I probably will. I have a welder over there. I'm not a very good welder, but I'm familiar with welding. So if that makes sense, I did a little bit when I was younger. This kind of is a project that I'm willing to weld on because it doesn't really have to, I'm not really too worried about looks, more functionality. So to be honest with you, I might kind of build a platform where it lifts the motor up or kind of move the motor. It just really depends on where that belt system kind of lies. So realistically it should work right now, and I might tinker with it here in just a little bit to see if I can actually get it going, because this new chain fits but I can't get it tight enough on this clutch and it just spins it off. So I got a chain tightening tool, or I just need to quit being a little girl and just tighten it. So really, that's all it needs. Instead, I'm going to take it off, do it. I wouldn't necessarily say the right way, because there's really no wrong way. I wouldn't say there's a wrong way, but I'm going to kind of do it to what makes the most sense for me in the long term. That way I don't have to keep, you know, putting the chain back on, keep putting a belt back on, or whatever. So definitely just like working out some kinks on the go-kart. Probably gonna run it for a little bit, get a couple cool videos of me doing some crazy stuff with it. I want to jump it or something, so stay tuned for that if you guys want to see me jump this go-kart. I don't know where I'm gonna do it yet, but we'll figure it out. And then obviously fix broken parts as they come and kind of like dial it in and get it dialed. So and then we're gonna go over here to the next bay. So I still have my truck. If you guys follow me on Instagram, bigs.world, definitely go check it out. You guys probably saw in the last couple weeks I'm trying to sell it. I'm kind of indifferent about it. I did take the listing down. I'm not opposed to selling it still. I just know that I want too much for it, and wouldn't say that it's not worth it, but I wouldn't say it's worth it either. So it's kind of one of those things where I know the market's kind of hot, and I'm really not in a hurry to sell it. It's one of those things where, like, if it doesn't sell, I'm not mad, but if it does sell, I'm also not mad. But I have been looking at some other trucks, so I might trade it in for something different. So stay tuned for the channel, or stay tuned on the channel. I'll definitely be making videos about that if that's the case. Regardless, I will be making some videos on this soon. Right now, as you can see, the whole front end's torn apart, getting all the orange. If you guys again follow me on Instagram, you guys know that, or just like have followed me for a decent amount of time, you know my whole powder coat debacle. If you guys scroll down on my TikTok far enough, you guys can kind of see you can't see what happened, but you guys can go to a few videos. There's a few videos on CO's YouTube channel where you guys can see that my powder coat did not turn out well. So in return, I stripped the powder coat, spray painted it. I know, terrible idea. I was kind of in a rush, like most things that I do. Turned out better than the powder coating, so I've been riding that way for as long as I possibly can, but now's the time to strip it all off, get it done. I can't make up my mind with like colors and things to do with like builds and stuff, which is really bad because there's so many options. So right now I'm literally just gonna powder coat them gloss black, because I legitimately don't know how much longer I'm gonna have this truck. And then even if I do have this truck for a while, it's not one of those things where I'm gonna look at and get tired of it, because it's just gonna be black, and I'm cool with that. You guys can see down there, that's my suspension that I'm taking off. It was starting to fade towards the top of the knuckles, so it's definitely something that I need to get taken care of. I wasn't like, I kind of wanted to leave it because it's getting to like the weather where I really want to drive my truck, but I decided that just need to take my time, freshen up some front end components. I did strip a tie rod end bolt, so I had to get a new tie rod in. So I'm gonna put new tie rod ends in. I honestly might just do the whole new one, new whole tie rods, because I have them and everything's torn apart, so I might as well throw those in. Just kind of freshen up a few things. That way, if I do keep my truck, then I'm happy with it. If I don't keep it, then I'll be tearing into someone else's mess, or tearing into my own mess. I don't know. But I'm gonna walk over here, show you guys the four-wheeler. It's absolutely filthy, so those advanced products are gonna come in clutch. Kind of a subtle plug there. Didn't think that was gonna be the case today, but yeah, I'm gonna show you the four-wheeler. This is what it's looked like. It's pretty dark in here. I'll try to brighten this up a little bit. So as you can see, hasn't moved, absolutely filthy. But I need a new belt. I just started it up earlier because the battery's been dying, so I kind of like want to start it up and get it going every now and again, kind of keep that battery fresh or whatever. But the thing, she's still nasty. She still looks real good. I'll turn this off now. Yeah, so the four-wheeler is for sale, like anything. If someone wants to DM me or shoot me a price that they think's fair and I think's fair, I wouldn't hesitate really to part ways. Or if you have something to trade for it, definitely always looking for other four-wheelers. Anything really. UTV, if I like it enough, then maybe we can get something worked out. I don't know. Guys, that's honestly gonna wrap up today's video. I know it's not a lot, but I've been kind of busy. I wouldn't say like super busy where like I can't do a lot of things, but I've been busy doing enough things where I can't dedicate enough time to like fix things, which is, I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me, so I guess that's all that matters. If that makes sense to you, that's great too. Just need to get shit fixed. Again, a lot of things are coming, just slowly but surely. Once everything's all done, we'll be knocking out some crazy good content. Just stay tuned for all that. Hit that subscribe button so you guys are staying up to date with everything. Follow me on Instagram, biggs.world. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. I'm doing a lot of hand motions. Yeah, that's honestly all I got for you guys. Unfortunately, I'm sorry it's kind of a bland video, but I kind of wanted to make a video and update you on me breaking literally everything. I broke the four-wheeler, I broke the go-kart. Go-kart was always broke, and then now the truck's just not functional, so I'm gonna chalk that up as broken too. Next week I'm gonna hit the ground rolling and hopefully knock out a lot of things that need to get knocked out, because I'll have all the parts for everything by then. So next week's gonna be a banger. This week is working up the banger, so stay tuned for everything. See you guys.
Get rich, don't speak. Yeah. Love when the Sally gon' ring. I'm putting on my team. Money come flowing, no sink. Spring. Double cup, my drink. Love my little baby, no leak. I be counting money, no sheep. I get to it up in my sleep.